Okay, so after ng discussion natin today, para mas maintindihan nyo siya ng mabuti, lahat ng examples kasi sa parabola ay naka-upload na doon. But then I will discuss pa rin, magdi-discuss pa rin ako para mas maintindihan yung mabuti kung ano yung second type or yung second example natin ng conic section. So, sa circle kasi, kung mapapansin nyo, the equation of the circle is x squared plus y squared is equal to r squared. Sa parabola, it is not anymore x squared plus y squared is equal to r squared. Sa parabola, isa na lang yung naka-square. Okay, tatandaan natin na sa parabola, isa na lang yung naka-square sa kanya. It could either be x squared or y squared. Tandaan natin, sa parabola, isa lang yung naka-square. Sa lahat ng conic section, parabola lang yung ganon yung characteristics. So, remember that in parabola, isa lang kay x or kay y yung naka-square. Okay, ano ba yung definition ng parabola? So, when we say parabola, it is the locus of all points in the plane. So, palagi naman ganun yung definition ng ating conic sections eh. Locus of all points in the plane whose distances from a fixed point f and a fixed line L not passing through f are the same. So, when we say fixed point, we call that the focus. And when we say fixed line, we call that the directrix. Sa fixed point, dati, ang fixed point natin sa circle, we call that center. At yung fixed line or yung fixed distance natin, we call that the radius. Ngayon, iba na yung tawag sa kanya. Pag sinabi nating sa parabola, when we say center sa circle, sa parabola, ang tawag natin doon is vertex. Okay? Tapos, sa parabola, ang tawag naman natin dun sa isang line is the directrix. So, yun yung pagkakaiba ngayon. So, mag-drawing ngayon tayo ng parabola. So, let's draw a parabola. So, if we are drawing a papalit lang ako ng cam. Okay. So, kung magdra-draw tayo ng parabola, napag-aralan nyo na kasi ito nung grade 10. Okay, so napag-aralan nyo na to nung grade 10 sa quadratic equation. Naalala ko kasi tinuturuan ko ng module yung pinsan ko and then nakita ko yung discussion nila involving the parabola or yung vertex ng parabola kasi diniscuss yun sa different types of equation. So we have linear, quadratic, cubic, and different types of equation. So, for example, I have here y squared is equal to x. Okay, anong mapapansin nyo? Pag sinabi ba na, nakikita ba yung sulat?
Hindi po, maliit po.
Maliit po, sir.
Okay, so when we say y squared is equal to x, ayan, nakikita?
Opo.
Opo.
Okay, so when we have y squared is equal to x, how many values do we have for y? How many values do we have for y? Sige nga. How many values do we have for y?
2.
2 values. And that would be?
Y squared.
That would be what? That would be positive y and negative y. Tama ba? And how many values do we have for x?
1.
And that is just positive x.
Positive.
What if I am given here y squared is equal to negative x? How many values do we have for y?
2.
2.
Positive y and negative
Negative y.
for negative x.
1.
And how many values for negative x? That is just negative. What if I have here x squared is equal to y? How many values for x squared?
Negative x squared. Positive x squared. Tsaka negative x squared.
And negative x. How many values for y?
Positive y.
Positive y only. What if I am given x squared is equal to negative y? How many values for x squared?
Positive x, negative x.
Negative x and
Negative y.
Okay, let's try to plot these points. Okay, pag plinat natin yung points na yan, remember, sabi natin, if we have an equation of the parabola, isa lang yung naka-square. Tama ba? Dahil isa lang yung naka-square sa kanya, this becomes an equation of the parabola. Anong sabi sa atin? Y squared is equal to x. Ano daw yung mga values? Positive y, negative y. Ito ba si positive y? Ito si negative y? Is this positive y? Negative y?
Opo.
Opo.
Yes.
Opo.
Opo.
Okay. Ano naman ngayon yung value ng x natin? What is our x value?
Positive.
Positive.
Positive X.
Positive. Positive.
Positive x. Is this
Opo.
positive x? Okay, if this is
Opo.
positive x, positive y, negative y, therefore, this equation of the parabola is opening to the right. Okay. Is this clear? This parabola is opening to the right. How about y squared is equal to negative x? How many values do we have for y? 2 values for y. But x-axis now should be negative.
Negative.
Therefore, our parabola is opening to the left. This is
Left.
our parabola opening to the left. What if we're given x squared is equal to y? 2 values for x. Therefore, this is positive x, this is negative x, and we are given the positive y. So, ibig sabihin, paakyat naman daw kasi positive yung y. This is our graph for x squared is equal to y. Therefore, that is opening upward. What if we're given x squared is equal to negative y? If we're given x squared is equal to negative y,
Opening downward.
opening downward because we have 2 values for x and then 1 value for y, which is negative. So these are different equations na gagamitin natin for the parabola. Maliwanag? Okay, and what are those equations? So we have different theorems. So tatandaan natin, we have different theorems. For theorem number 1, we have here x squared is equal to 4cy. Okay. This is one equation of the parabola having vertex located at the origin. So vertex niya located sa origin, which is at point 0, 0. So this is our equation. X squared is equal to 4cy. Okay. If this is the case, remember, ganito lang yung tatandaan natin. We have the focus and the directrix. Pag sinabi nating focus, yun yung kung saan bubuka or mag-open yung parabola natin. Pag sinabi nating focus, yun yung kung saan bubuka or mag-open yung parabola natin. So, igagraph ko siya. Okay, for example, this is my parabola opening upward. The vertex is located at the origin. This is the vertex. Therefore, sa tingin nyo, nasaan yung focus? Sa taas ng vertex or nasa baba ng vertex?
Sa taas po.
Taas po.
Okay, bakit nasa taas ng vertex? Because our parabola is opening.
Upward.
Therefore, this is our focus. This is F. Kung nasa taas yung focus, asaan naman kaya yung directrix?
Sa baba po.
Sa baba. Therefore, this is now the directrix and it is a line. If our parabola is opening upward or opening downward, our directrix, the graph of the directrix is horizontal. Therefore, kung yung graph ng directrix natin is horizontal, our equation should be y. Okay, y is equal to a variable or a number. Therefore, this becomes the focus is located at, this is x squared, therefore that is 0. And the y-coordinate of the focus is C. Pag tinanong ka, what is the directrix if this is the given equation? Therefore, if that is the directrix, x squared yun, ang gagamitin mo naman is y is equal to negative C. So, yan lang yung mga tatandaan natin for Theorem 1. Our parabola, it's either opening upward or downward. Ito yung gagawin nating formula or equation if the parabola is opening upward or downward. Sir, paano po namin malalaman kung downward yung parabola? Okay, sa tingin nyo, paano kaya natin malalaman kung downward yung parabola? If the right side is negative. Tatandaan natin, kung yung right side natin ay naging negative, therefore, the parabola is opening downward if this is the equation. There is another part of the parabola. The another part of the parabola is what we call as the length of the parabola.
Latus rectum.
And that is the latus rectum.
Latus
Pag
rectum.
sinabi nating length of the parabola, tinatanong ka ng latus rectum. So that is the latus. Okay? And what is the length of the latus rectum? What is the length of the latus rectum? The length of the latus rectum is always equal to the absolute value of 4c.
4C.
So that is the length of the latus rectum. That is the absolute value of 4C. At saan natin matatagpuan tong C na to? Okay, saan natin matatagpuan yung variable C na yan? Remember, pag tinanong ka, what is the value of C? Ganito lang siya kuhanin. The distance from the focus going to the vertex, that is C. Tandaan nyo mula sa focus papuntang vertex, that is C. Di ko po kayo makita, sir. Ang bagal ng net ko. Kung di nyo ako makita, pwede naman na alis kayo dito sa Zoom tapos panoorin nyo sa YouTube kasi naka-live stream naman siya sa YouTube. Okay. And from the vertex going to the directrix, that is also C. Therefore, this is y is equal to negative C. Tatandaan natin na mula focus papuntang directrix, the distance is always 2C. Okay, tatandaan natin From the focus going to the directrix, the distance is 2C. But the length of the latus rectum is always equal to 4C. Maliwanag ba yun? Okay. So, ano naman yung second theorem? For the second theorem, yung parabola naman natin daw, it's either opening to the left or to the right. Okay, for the second theorem, dahil hindi na siya x squared, ang gagamitin naman natin for the second theorem, we have y squared is equal to 4cx. If we are given y squared is equal to 4cx, guys, mabagal ba yung internet ko? Napapakita naman ako ng mabuti.
Opo, sir. Sa kanila lang po siguro mabagal.
Wala po natin mabagal.
Okay. So, i-mute ko muna iba. So, sa kanila lang nga siguro mabagal. Okay. So, we have the second theorem, y squared is equal to 4cx. Sabi dito, y squared naman daw siya. Therefore, it either open to the left or to the right. Okay, pag sinabi natin yung parabola natin opening to the left, therefore the right side is negative. Magiging negative daw dapat to. Pero if this is opening to the right, therefore we retain the equation, it is positive. Yung right side niya positive. So, where is the focus located? The focus is located now at, because this is y squared, therefore the focus is located at C and 0. Okay, kung sino yung naka-square, if the vertex is at the origin, kung sino yung naka-square, yun palagi yung 0 sa coordinates. Dahil y squared, this becomes 0. At nasaan yung directrix? Kung y squared yan, yung equation ng directrix natin ngayon, dapat nasa x naman. Kabaligtaran naman nito. Kung c siya, this becomes negative c. Is this clear? Okay, so kung i-graph natin yung parabola natin, kung positive siya, ito ngayon yung magiging parabola natin. Okay. So kung ito yung magiging parabola natin, this is the vertex. Asaan yung focus? Sige nga, asaan yung focus? Asa kaliwa or nasa kanan? Where is the focus?
Kanan po. Asa kanan po, sir.
Sa right.
Very good. The focus is at the right side because this is where the parabola opens. Dahil doon bumubuka yung parabola natin, pa kanan. So this is the focus. And where is the directrix? Is it left side?
Sa kaliwa po.
To the right of the vertex?
Kaliwa po. Kaliwa po.
Kaliwa. Okay, sa kaliwa. Therefore, this is the directrix. Question. Okay, this is C. This is also C. And the length of the latus rectum is always equal to the absolute value of 4C. Remember that this length will always be positive. Okay, yung length of the latus rectum will always be positive because it is a distance. I have a question. So, I have a question. Ito na yung mga formula na gagamitin natin, guys, I have a question ngayon. So, may question ako. So, okay lang ba na wala sa gitna yung vertex? Is it okay that the vertex is not in the center?
Hindi po.
Okay, okay lang ba na wala? Yes or no?
Opo.
No is the answer. It
Hindi
is
po, sir.
bawal. Kaya nga sa tinawag nating vertex because it is always in the middle of the directrix and the focus. Tatandaan mo, hindi pwede na mas mauuna yung vertex kaysa kay focus. Hindi pwede na mauuna muna si vertex kaysa sa directrix. Remember na parang sandwich yan. Sinasandwich ni focus sa ni directrix yung vertex kasi palagi siyang nasa gitna. Is this clear? Okay. At paano nga natin malalaman kung yung parabola natin is it's opening up, down, right, or left? Pag sinabi nating up or down, what will be the equation? Pag sinabi nating up or down, what will be the equation? Is it x squared or y
X
squared?
squared. X
X
squared
squared.
equals 4CY.
Okay? Pag sinabi nating kanan o kaliwa, ano yung equation?
Y squared.
Y
Y
squared.
squared.
Paano natin malalaman kung pakaliwa? Ano dapat yung right side? What should be the right side? The right side should be
Negative.
next.
Negative.
Paano kung malalaman natin kung pababa yung parabola natin, it opens downward. The right side should be
Negative.
the right
Positive.
side should be negative kung pababa siya.
Negative.
Okay. Let's now have an example. Tandaan nyo yung dalawang equation natin, ha? Okay. Yung dalawang equation natin for theorem 1, that is x squared is equal to 4cy. Madali lang naman tandaan yan. Kung gumamit ka ng x squared, y na lang yung nandun. Yung theorem 2 natin is y squared is equal to 4cx. The focus is located at, dahil x squared siya, it becomes 0 and c. Pag y squared naman siya, the focus is located at c, and dahil y squared siya, siya yung 0. And where is the directrix? Dahil x squared, directrix nito y is equal to negative c. This is y squared, therefore ang directrix niya is x is equal to negative c. I hope this is clear. So sana maliwanag yung mga formula dun sa equations na gagamitin natin. Let's have our first example. So let's have our first example. Where is my PowerPoint? Okay, for the first example, sketch the parabola. O sabi dito, sketch the parabola with equation x squared is equal to 4y. Okay. Sketch daw natin yung parabola na may equation na x squared is equal to 4y. Anong mapapansin nyo? Ano yung naka-square?
X.
Okay,
Yung
x yung naka-square. Okay. Dahil x yung naka-square, alam na agad natin na bubuka siya pataas or pababa. Maliwanag ba? Yung parabola daw natin will open up or down. But since by inspecting, yung equation daw natin, ano yung sign ng right side
Positive.
ng equation natin? Positive. Therefore, saan siya bubuka?
Positive.
Saan siya
Upward.
upward. Our parabola is opening upward. Maliwanag. Our parabola now is opening upward. Sana maliwanag na lahat sa inyo na kapag nakakita ng ganitong equation at yung right side niya is positive, therefore, it opens upward. Okay. So, isulat ulit natin yung given. X squared is equal to 4y. Isolve naman natin ngayon yung c. Kasi yun yung pinakamahalaga. The value of c. Okay, kung nasulat mo na yung equation mo, this is our equation, isulat mo naman yung theorem. Ano yung kamukha niyang theorem? Theorem 1 or theorem 2?
Theorem 1.
Okay, what is our theorem 1? Our theorem 1 is x squared is equal to 4y. Okay, maglagay ka ng equal sign dito. Anong mapapansin mo? Di ba magkamukha lang si x squared saka si x squared? Okay? Magkamukha lang si y saka si y. Therefore, equate natin. Si 4, lagay mo dyan, is equal to, yung nasa baba, is equal to 4c. Pwede na natin ngayong kuhanin yung value ni c. Okay, therefore, this becomes over 4 over 4. Cancel 4, cancel 4. What is 4 divided by 1? 4 divided by 1 is? 4 divided by 4 is?
1.
1. Therefore, our c now is equal
Equals
to 1.
to 1.
Ayun pala, yung c lang pala natin, equal lang pala siya sa 1. Ano yung susunod na isa-solve natin, guys? Ano yung susunod na isa-solve natin?
Theorem 2.
Lactus rectum.
Okay. Ano yung isa-solve natin na susunod?
Lactus rectum.
Focus. The lattice rectum. Defocus muna. Okay, solve muna natin yung focus. At nasaan daw yung focus? F is located at, dahil x squared, that is 0 and c. Tama ba? Okay, that is 0 and c. Therefore, the focus is located at 0. What is the value of c? 0, 1. Okay, nandyan daw ngayon yung focus natin. Eh, yung directrix nasaan? Sige nga guys, asaan yung directrix? If this is x squared, therefore the equation of the directrix is y is equal to negative c. Tama? Okay. If this is the equation of the directrix, y is equal to negative c, what is the value of c?
Negative
Negative
1.
1.
Negative 1.
Therefore, this is now negative 1.
One.
And this is the equation of the directrix. What is the length of the latus rectum? Sa latus rectum naman tayo. That is the absolute value of 4c. And the absolute value of 4c is 4 times what is c? Positive 1. Therefore, it's 4 times 1, which
Equals.
is the absolute value of 4. Therefore, the latus rectum now is 4 units. Okay, another technique. Guys, another technique, makinig. Pag sinabi nating latus rectum, that is always the coefficient of the variable na hindi ini-square. And in this case, this is 4. Kasi ang kasama niya si y at hindi si x squared. Maliwanag? Okay, maliwanag ba yun? So, kung makita mo, yung number palagi sa right side nung hindi naka-square, siya palagi yung length ng latus rectum. Eh, for example, naging negative 4y yan. Okay, for example, naging negative 4y yan. What is the length of the latus rectum?
Negative
Kung
4.
Negative 4.
Okay, guys, mali. Sabi natin
Kapag
kanina,
po
the
distance,
length
wala
of the latus rectum is always positive because that is the absolute value. Maliwanag ba? Kahit na negative yan, ang isasagot mo sa length of the latus rectum will always be
Positive.
Positive.
Okay. So, i-graph na natin siya ngayon. I-graph na natin. Graph na natin. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. This is the vertex. At alam natin na yung parabola daw natin is opening upward. Okay. Where is the focus located? The focus is located at 0 and 1. 0 and 1, umangat daw ng isa. Therefore, this is the focus located at 0 and 1. Where is the directrix? The directrix is y is equal to negative 1. This is y is equal to negative 1. Therefore, what is the graph of the directrix? Vertical or horizontal? What is the graph of the directrix?
Horizontal.
Vertical.
Horizontal.
Horizontal. Okay, because that is y. Okay, so this is our directrix. Y is equal to negative 1. So how do we graph? Paano daw natin i-graph? Pataas ba o pababa?
Pataas po.
Pataas po.
So i-graph natin siya pataas. Okay, so this is now the graph of the parabola. Is this the latus rectum? Yes or no?
Opo.
Is this the
Opo,
latus
opo, yan po.
Okay,
Opo,
what is
yan
the
po.
length of the latus rectum?
4 units.
4.
4 units.
Guys, paano pag tinanong ka, ano daw yung coordinates nung ends ng latus rectum? Ito yung ends ng latus rectum, dalawa yan. Okay, lagi mong tatandaan na yung left side of the parabola is just equal to the right side. Paano yun, sir? Ang sabi, yung length daw ng latus rectum, 4 units. Anong gagawin ko dun sa left saka sa right? Di ba ibig sabihin nun, kung 4 units tong buo,
Divide po.
divide ilan?
2. Divide by 2.
Divide 2. Okay. Therefore, this becomes 2 and this also becomes 2. Tama ba? Okay.
Opo.
And what is this point? Ano daw yung point na yon? Kailangan hanapin daw natin yung endpoints ng latus rectum. Sa tingin nyo, ano to? Di ba, mula sa vertex, umangat siya. Ilan yung inangat niya?
Isa.
Isa. Di dapat, yun agad yung y-coordinate. Tama? That is positive 1. That is positive 1. At mula dito sa vertex, kung maliwa siya, ilan yung kinaliwa niya? Sige nga. Dalawa. Okay. Ano yung point na yon? Yung point ba na yon, positive 2 o negative 2?
Negative.
Negative.
Okay. Tapos mula sa vertex, kumana naman siya. Kumana ng ilan?
Positive 2.
Okay, therefore, that is positive 2. And the endpoints now of the latus rectum is negative 2, 1, and 2, positive 1. So, laging tinatanong yan. What are the endpoints of the latus rectum? Kasi, alam niyo ba kung bakit siya tinatanong? Kasi mula dito sa endpoints ng latus rectum, makukuha agad natin si focus. Kasi, ano yung focus? Sige nga, ano yung na-discuss natin bago mag-circle? Na pag kinuha natin yung endpoints nito at para makuha yung focus, anong formula yung gagamitin natin? Kung naaalala nyo pa? Para makuha yung focus dahil binigyan tayo ng 2 point. Asaan yung focus? Asaan sa kanila? Sa 2 point na yan, saan nyo matatagpuan yung focus?
Center.
Sa midpoint.
Sa mid po.
At ano yung formula na ginagamit natin para makuha yung gitna?
Midpoint.
Midpoint.
Point. O, tatandaan nyo na kapag binigyan kayo ng ends of the latus rectum, para makuha yung point ng focus is that you use what? The midpoint formula. Maliwanag? Okay. So, sana maliwanag itong first example natin. Okay, paano kunwari binago ko yung example na to? Ganito yung ginawa ko, guys. Okay. What if I am given x squared is equal to negative 16y? Okay. X squared is equal to negative 16y. Where does this parabola open? Saan daw bubukas yung parabola natin?
Downward.
Eh, bakit downward? Bakit kaya downward? Bakit?
Kasi po negative po.
Kasi yung right.
Okay, kasi negative yung right side. Okay, very good. So, nag-gets nyo na ngayon kung saan bubukas or bubuka yung parabola natin. But then, I am very curious. Kasi ang pinakamahalaga sa parabola is yung pag-solve ng C. Sige nga, pakisolve nga, what is the value of C if you have this equation? What is the value of C if you have this equation? Anong gagawin natin? Okay, anong gagawin natin para makuha yung value ng C? Di ba isusulat mo na ulit yung equation, x squared is equal to negative 16y. Tapos isusulat mo naman yung theorem na kamukha niya, that is theorem 1, that is x squared is equal to 4cy. Tama ba? Okay, equate mo. Anong gagawin? Hindi mo isasama to kasi magkamukha lang sila. Hindi mo isasama to kasi magkamukha lang sila. Negative 16 yung nasa taas, ilalagay mo dito sa kaliwa, negative 16. At 4c yung nasa baba, ilalagay mo naman siya sa kanan. Kailangan wala daw kasama si c. Therefore, what do? We divide both sides by?
4.
Not
Four.
negative 4, but by 4. 4 divided by 4 cancel. What is negative 16 over 4?
Negative 4.
What is negative 16 over 4? That is negative 4. Therefore, the value of C now is equal to negative 4. Tandaan mo, guys, tatandaan mo na kapag ang nakukuha mong value ng C ay negative, ibig sabihin, yung parabola mo ay talagang pababa or pakaliwa. Tatandaan remember that if you got a value of negative C, your parabola will now go downward or to the left. It will open downward or to the left dahil negative yung nakuha mong C. Okay, if the value of your C is negative 4, what is now the focus? Saan na yung focus? Saan daw yung, ano daw yung coordinate ng focus natin?
0.
And?
Negative 4.
Negative 4.
0 and C. Tama ba? 0 and C. Therefore, the focus is located at 0, negative.
Negative 4.
What is the directrix? Sige nga, guys. What is the directrix?
Positive 4.
What is the directrix? Ano yung
Positive.
equation? Ano yung equation? Di ba sabi
Y.
natin equation
Y
is
equals
what?
C.
Negative C, not C. Kabaligtaran niya, di ba? Therefore, y is equal to negative times negative 4. Therefore, y is equal to
Positive.
4.
4.
Is this clear? Tatandaan mo, kung yung nakuha mong C dito is negative, yung directrix mo, kabaligtaran naman niya. Are we clear?
Yes, sir.
So, if we now have here the focus, the directrix, all we have to do is to get the latus rectum. And what is the length of the latus rectum? Sinabi ko na sa inyo kanina. May negative bang latus rectum?
Wala po.
Wala po.
Therefore, what is the length of the latus rectum?
Positive.
Positive.
6. Ay, mali. 4.
Positive.
16.
16. Huwag niyong isasagot sa akin. Huwag niyong isasagot sa akin yung 4. Huwag niyong isasagot sa akin guys yung 4. That is just C. Eh, di ba sabi natin that is 4 times C. Therefore, 4 times 4 is 16. At sabi ko sa inyo kanina, always remember that the numerical value of the right side, yung hindi naka-square, that is the length of the latus rectum. just just not consider the negative sign. You will not consider the negative sign. And for this one, this is just 16. Tama ba? Okay, nagets ba na 16? Okay, so let us now try to graph. Ngayon, tatanungin ko ulit kayo kasi baka kanina hindi nyo naman nagets mabuti kung nasaan yung endpoints ng latus rectum eh. Okay, so tatanungin ko ngayon kayo, saan daw yung focus? I-graph natin. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1. Okay. So, where is the focus located? Where is the focus located?
4. Positive 4.
Negative 4.
0, negative 4.
0, negative 4. Therefore, nasan siya? Sa
Baba po.
baba.
May
0,
baba.
negative 4. This is our focus. Located at 0, negative 4. Where is the vertex? Sige nga, guys. Where is the vertex?
Taas po.
Sa gitna.
Sa gitna, the origin. Huwag kayong malilito. Nasa taas siya ni focus. And that is the origin. This is our vertex. Where is the directrix? Asa baba ba ni focus si directrix? Asa baba ba?
Taas.
Nasa taas po.
Taas po.
Pinakataas. Tama. Asa pinakataas. This is y is equal to positive 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Therefore, this is now the directrix. Y is equal to positive 4. So, asaan kaya papunta yung parabola natin? Saan siya papunta?
Pababa.
Where does this open? Pababa ngayon. It opens downward. Okay? If this opens downward, is this the latus rectum? Yes or no? Is
Yes.
this the latus rectum? Yes.
Yes.
Tatanungin ko kayo ulit. Guys, tatanungin ko kayo ulit ha. What are the endpoints of the latus rectum? Gaano ba kalaki yung latus rectum natin?
16 unit.
16 unit.
Gaano kalaki itong kalahati kung 16 siya?
8 units.
8.
Po.
Gaano kalaki itong kaliwa kung 16 siya?
8. 18
Okay.
po.
So, this is now the focus and what is the coordinate of this endpoint. Tandaan mo, kung ang equation mo ay x squared, tandaan mo kung ang equation mo ay x squared, hindi mo papalitan yung y value ni focus. Saan daw located yung y value ni focus? Negative 4. Dapat, yun din yung y value nung isa. Negative 4. Then kasi magkakamukha sila ng location eh. Horizontal sila. Always remember, tatandaan mo, if your line is horizontal, they have the same those points, lahat ng point na yon ay may same value of the y coordinate. Y, magkakamukha sila ng y value, pero magkakaiba sila ng x value. Kaya kung mapapansin mo, x squared to, kaya siya naka-square, dalawa yung value ng x niya. Isang nandito at isang nandito. At sa tingin mo, ano yung value na nasa kanan niya?
0.
Positive
0. That should be positive 8, negative 4. Kasi sabi, 8 units daw yung haba nito eh. Maliwanag. Okay, ano naman yung nasa kaliwa niya ngayon?
Negative 8.
Negative 8.
Negative 8.
Negative 8. Okay, guys. May ipapagawa ako sa inyo ngayon. We have 2 points. Our 2 points is negative 8, negative 4, and 8, negative 4. Pakikuha nga yung midpoint nung dalawang to. Sige nga, guys, pakikuha yung midpoint. Pakikuha nga guys yung midpoint nung dalawa na yon. At ano kaya yung lalabas na midpoint nila? Sige, what is the midpoint? Nung negative 8, negative 4, and 8, negative 4. Okay, you still have 30 seconds to answer for the midpoint. Anyone, what is the midpoint?
0, negative 4.
0, negative 4.
Oh, 0, negative 4. Ano yung 0, negative 4 natin? What is our 0, negative 4? Sige nga.
Mid.
Focus.
That is the focus. Very good. O di ba? Nalaman natin ngayon na kapag kita natin yung endpoints ng latus rectum, ang makukuha lang natin ay
Focus.
focus. Okay, tatandaan nyo na kapag kinuha natin yung endpoints yung midpoint ng endpoints ng latus rectum, we will get the value of the coordinates of the focus. Is this clear? Can we proceed to the next example? Pwede na ba tayo mag-proceed sa susunod na example natin?
Opo.
Okay. So magbigay naman tayo ngayon ng example if yung equation naman natin is it's either opening to the left or to the right. So magbigay naman tayo ng example ngayon kung papunta naman siya sa kaliwa or papunta sa kanan. So sketch ulit natin yung parabola. Let's have another example for this one, ha? Okay, what if I am given y squared is equal to negative 4x? Okay, we are given y squared is equal to negative 4x. If this is the case, y squared is equal to negative 4x, wait lang. Okay, ganito kasi guys, sa math kasi hindi pwedeng pag magsosolve tayo, area tayo ng area. Kasi sa math, isang pagkakamali lang natin, mamamali na yung solution natin. So kasi sa simula pa lang, pag nagkamali na tayo sa math, hanggang dulo, mali na. Hindi na natin siya pwedeng itama unless bumalik tayo dun sa simula. So if you are given an equation in mathematics, always remember to analyze first the given. Analyze muna natin. At kapag nag-a-analyze tayo, dun natin mapapansin kung saan ba papunta yung parabola or where does the parabola open? Saan daw siya magbubukas? We are given y squared. At sinabi ko sa inyo kanina na kapag given tayo ng y squared, our parabola, we have two options. Our parabola will open to the left or to the right. Tama ba? So it either open to the left or to the right. And if we need to be specific, at kung gusto nating maging specific, look at the sign of the right side. Is the right side positive or negative?
Negative.
Negative.
Negative po.
Or, if the right side is negative, where does the parabola open?
Left.
Right.
Sa
It
left.
opens to the
Left
left.
po.
Kaliwa po.
Guys, to the left. Huwag yung sasabihin na to the right. It is to the left. Kasi di ba pag sinabi natin to the right, lahat ng nasa right ay nagiging positive. If we have the Cartesian coordinate system. At yung nasa left, pag papunta ka ng papunta sa kanan, pabawas ng pabawas, therefore it becomes negative. Is this clear? Okay. So, we need to solve for this one. Solve na daw natin. We are given y squared is equal to negative 4x. Right? Anong susunod na gagawin natin? Anong ibababa natin sa kanya? Anong theorem ba yung kamukha niya?
Theorem number 2.
Theorem number 2. O, isulat natin yung theorem number 2. That is y squared is equal to 4cx. Anong ginagawa natin nga ulit dito para makuha yung c?
Cancel.
Okay.
Cancel po.
Natin
Po yung
Tama? Okay.
Tatanggalin yung magkamukha.
So dito si negative 4 yung nasa taas. Anong gagawin natin dito kay left side? This becomes negative 4. Is equal to, ano yung gagamitin natin sa right side?
4.
4C.
4c lang kasi si x ay magka-cancel. Is that clear? Okay.
Opo.
What we do now? We divide both sides
Divide
by
by 4.
4.
4.
Okay. Cancel 4, cancel 4. What is negative 4 over 4 again? That is...
One.
Negative 1.
Negative one.
Therefore, C now is equal to negative 1. Anong napansin nyo? Ano yung sign ni C?
Positive.
Negative.
Ano yung sign ni C?
Positive.
Negative. Guys, negative yung sign ni C. Therefore, tamang-tama na yung sinabi natin nung una, our parabola is opening to the left. Di ba sinabi natin opening to the left? Kasi nga, C denotes where the parabola opens. This is negative, therefore our parabola will open to the left. Isa din siya sa magdidikta kung saan bubukas yung parabola natin. Because this is negative, therefore our parabola is opening to the left. Questions? So anong susunod na isa-solve natin? We'll now be solving for the coordinates of the focus. Okay. for the focus. Huwag kang malilito. Kahit na hindi ko binigay itong formula na to, huwag kang malilito. Napakadali lang niyang isolve. Bakit, sir, madali lang? Kasi di ba y squared yung given? Ibig sabihin, 0 agad yung y. At yung may value is yung x. Is this clear?
Opo.
Okay. Therefore, where is the focus located?
Negative.
Negative
Negative
1, 0.
Negative.
Zero.
Okay, next part. What is the directrix? Pag sinabi nating directrix, kabaligtaran nung focus.
Positive 1.
Positive.
Positive
Positive 1.
Okay. Kaso, yes, alam mo nga na positive 1 yon. Kaso, ano yung equation niya? Is it x or y?
X.
Bakit?
X is equal.
X is equal to positive
Kasi
1.
po pataas. Taas.
Kasi
Kasi po pakanan.
Kasi nasa kanan naman yung directrix. Very good. Kasi nasa kanan yung directrix. Kasi di ba pag graph natin tong directrix, ganito yung magiging itsura niya. This is vertical. Therefore, nasa kanan yung directrix. Kasi nga, pakaliwa yung parabola natin. Sana na-visualize nyong mabuti yung gusto kong ipaintindi sa inyo na kung ano yung graph ng directrix at kung saan bubukas yung parabola is isa din sa may dahilan kung saan bumubukas yung parabola is yung directrix. Okay, so pakaliwa yung directrix natin. Therefore, the line is vertical. Okay? Next.
Sir,
So, yes.
saan po nakuha yung 1?
Saan nakuha yung positive 1? Eh, di ba ang formula natin ng directrix is x is equal to negative c. Substituting negative c, that is negative times negative 1, therefore x is equal to positive 1. Di ba sabi natin, huwag mo din kakalimutan na pag meron tayong given na focus, kabaligtaran lang nung sign ng focus, yung directrix. Eh ano ba yung kabaligtaran ng sign ni negative 1? Di ba that is?
Positive 1.
Positive 1.
Okay, maliwanag. Okay, so let's now move on with the length of the latus rectum. What is the length of the latus rectum? That is LR is equal to absolute value of 4C.
Positive 4.
Okay, that is 4 times negative 1. Therefore, that is negative 4. What is the absolute value of negative 4? That is 4 units.
4 units.
Pero simula ngayon, kahit na hindi mo na ibigay sa akin to, etong formula na to, kasi di ba sabi ko naman sa'yo, paulit-ulit kanina, na yung value ng latus rectum will always depend to the numerical coefficient of the right side, yung variable na walang square. Di ba paulit-ulit natin? Kahit na negative tong right side natin, that is negative 4, just get the absolute value. Are we clear? Just
Yes,
get
sir.
the
Yes
absolute
po.
So, are we now ready? Are we now ready to graph? Pwede na ba natin siyang i-graph? Yes or no?
Yes.
Opo.
Yes po.
We're now ready to graph. Okay, where is the focus located, guys? Where is the focus located?
Negative 1.
Negative 1.
Negative 1.
The x-coordinate is negative 1. Okay. The x-coordinate is negative 1. Therefore, this is the focus. Its location is negative 1, 0. Where is the directrix? Asan muna yung vertex? This is the vertex located at the origin. Baka nalilito pa yung iba. That is the vertex located at the origin. At nasaan yung directrix?
Positive 1.
Positive 1.
1.
Positive 1.
Asa kaliwa ba ni focus? Yung
Sir,
direct.
Right, right.
After right.
Kanan.
Okay. Therefore, is this the directrix?
Opo.
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 Yes or no?
Positive 1.
Yes.
Mag-drawing ba ako ng horizontal line? Dito?
Opo.
Opo,
Vertical.
opo, opo.
Opo.
Horizontal?
Vertical.
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 Line.
Therefore, this is now the directrix and the equation is x is equal to positive 1. Okay. Pag nag-drawing ba ako ng parabola pa kanan, tatamaan ba yung directrix? Yes or no?
Hindi
Hindi
po.
po.
No. Okay. Therefore, our parabola is opening to the left. Okay. Maliwanag na sana that our parabola is opening to the left. Is this the length of the latus rectum?
Opo.
Opo.
Okay. Sige nga, tatanungin ko kayo kung gets nyo na what are the endpoints of the latus rectum. Ang given naman sa atin ngayon is y squared. Therefore, hindi dapat natin babaguhin yung y nung focus. Ang babaguhin pala dapat natin is yung y nung focus. Ang hindi natin babaguhin is yung x. Tama? Kasi we have two values for y. Okay. So, what is the coordinate of the endpoints? Ano yung sabi natin hindi natin babaguhin? Yung x. E di isulat mo na agad dyan. This is -1. This is -1. Kaso magbabago ngayon yung y natin kasi aangat yung endpoint. Eh gaano ba kalaki yung length of latus rectum natin?
4 units.
4
But this is 2. This is also 2.
Negative.
Negative to
Negative
positive.
1.
Okay. This is -1. And what is the other point? The other coordinate?
2.
Positive 2.
Positive
2.
Okay, bumaba ako ngayon. This is
Negative 1, negative 2.
negative 2.
Negative 2.
Okay, naiintindihan na. Maliwanag na ba,
Opo.
guys?
Opo.
Liwanag na po.
Clear. Okay, maliwanag na?
Opo.
If this is clear, let's have another example. Paano kung binaligtad ko naman yung tanong? Okay, paano kung binaligtad ko naman ngayon yung tanong? Paano kung binigyan naman kita ng points, hinahanap naman ngayon yung equation? So, ano yung gagawin natin if you are now given the points and you're asked to get the equation or the standard equation? Example, find the equation of the parabola with focus located at 0, 2 and directrix y is equal to -2. For letter B, with focus at -1, 0 and directrix x is equal to +1. Okay, so what do we do now if that is the case? Okay, if this is the case, this is very simple and easy. So, pag sinabi natin simple and easy, talagang kahit isang tingin mo lang, malalaman mo agad yung sagot. Okay, lagi tayo magbabase dito sa focus. Anong sabi dun sa focus natin? Located daw siya at 0, 2. Kung located siya at 0, 2, sinong coordinate yung nag-0? Is it x or y?
X.
Therefore,
X po.
our equation will be x squared is equal to 4cy. O tatandaan mo ha, our equation would be x squared is equal to 4cy. And what is the value of c? Sige nga, what is the value of c?
8.
What is the value of c? 2.
-2.
Negative.
Very good. C is equal to 2y because in this case, the focus is located at 0 and C. Eh ano ba yung 0 and C? Eh di ba dati 0 and 0, 2? Tama. Therefore, C is equal to 2. Ano, maliwanag yun? Okay. Therefore, substituting C in the equation will be having x squared is equal to 4 times 2 times y. Therefore, this is x squared is equal to 8y. This is now the equation. Okay, another question. Tatanungin kita, what is the length of the latus rectum?
8.
What is
4. 2.
8.
8 units. 8 units. Bakit nalilito pa rin hanggang ngayon? This should be 8 units kasi it is the right side. The numerical coefficient of the right side, which is 8. Maliwanag?
Opo.
Opo.
Kung i-graph natin siya, i-graph natin, pag graph natin yan, anong sabi? The focus is located at 0, 2. So that is 0, 1, 2. This is the focus. Okay. So, If this is the focus, where is the directrix? The directrix is located at y negative 2. That is negative 1, negative 2. Therefore, this is the directrix. Y is equal to negative 2. Therefore, where does the parabola open?
Upward.
Upward. Tama ba? Our parabola is opening upward. But, what will be the endpoints of the latus rectum? Sige nga, what is the endpoints? Or what are the endpoints of the latus rectum if the focus is located at 0, 2? What are the endpoints? Dahil 0 siya, ano yung hindi baguhin? X or Y?
X.
Y.
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 Y ngayon. Therefore, this is 2 and this is 2. Okay. At ano yung x-coordinate na nasa kaliwa?
4.
Negative.
Negative.
4.
Negative
4.
Negative 4. And this one is
Positive
4.
positive 4. Oh guys, alam na. Okay. So nakikita ko maliwanag na sa inyo yung pagkuha ng endpoints. And that is very good. Natutuwa ako na nakuha nyo siya agad. Kaya sana wag nang masyadong nalilito. Ha? Kasi magbabago naman siya kapag nawala na tayo ng vertex sa origin. Kapag yung vertex natin wala na sa origin, ibig sabihin, hindi na basta tayo mag-a-add lang ng 4 at mag-a-add pa ng 4 sa kaliwa at sa kanan. Ang mangyayari, magbabase na tayo dun sa vertex. Maliwanag. So ngayon, ganito pa lang siya. Sa susunod na examples natin, ganun na yung magiging examples natin, ha? Okay. So, let's have the other one. Okay. So, sige nga. Gusto ko isang tingin pa lang dun sa problem, ibigay na agad sa akin yung equation kasi paulit-ulit natin ginagawa. Okay. If this is the case, ano yung coordinate na nag-0? Ano yung coordinate na nag-0?
Y.
Y.
This is the equation, y squared is equal to 4cx.
Equal to 4C.
What is the value of c?
Negative 1.
Negative 1.
Negative 1.
1. Substituting, we'll be having y squared is equal to 4 times
Times negative 1. X.
that is y squared is equal to
Negative 4.
4.
negative 4.
X.
X.
This is now the equation of the parabola. And what is the latus rectum? What is the length of the latus rectum?
4.
4.
Very good. The length of the latus rectum is equal to 4. Is this clear? This is 4 units. Okay, maliwanag na ba?
Yes,
Opo.
sir.
Natutuwa naman ba kayo at nasa-solve nyo? Di ba nakakatuwa pag nasa-solve at nakikinig ng mabuti? Kasi mas maiintindihan mo siya ng maayos. At sa mga susunod na examples, mas ma-apply mo yung natutunan mo. Okay. So, let's have, what if naman yung vertex wala na siya sa origin? Okay, anong gagawin natin? Anong formula? This is the formula if the vertex is located at the origin or point 0, 0. Okay, what if the vertex now is located at hk? Okay, so sulat ko lang, dalawa lang naman yung formula for Theorem 1, ang unang formula natin is x squared is equal to 4cy. Therefore, si x, papalitan natin ni x minus h, at si y, papalitan natin ni y minus k. This is x minus h, quantity squared, is equal to 4c times y minus k. For Theorem 2, we'll now be having y squared is equal to 4c x. Therefore, that is y minus k, quantity squared, is equal to 4c times x minus h. And this will now be are two theorems. The first theorem, etong nauna, vertex located at the origin. Etong pangalawa, vertex located at hk. Vertex located at the origin, vertex located at hk. So we will apply this equations, this formula next meeting. For today, I will ask you to answer our activity in our Google Classroom. Okay, you will answer our activity in our Google Classroom. So before I end this session, are there questions? May mga tanong ba? Maliwanag ba yung pagkakaturo sa inyo at pagkakapaliwanag on how to solve the different equations of parabola and the definition and parts of the parabola? Maliwanag ba sa inyo yon?
Opo.
Opo.
Hala, sino yun? Sino yung nag-opo?
Hirap po.
Sino? Hala. Wait lang, upload ko lang sa ano natin na Google Classroom natin. Okay, so ano pang questions? Baka may mga tanong pa na hindi pa masyadong maliwanag. Again, pwede nyo namang ulitin itong discussion natin. Yung discussion natin is nasa YouTube naman siya. So makikita nyo yun sa live at mapapanood nyo ulit. Pwede nyo siyang balikan. Kaya kung may part kayo na hindi naintindihan, pwede nyo siyang ulitin. At kung hindi nyo pa rin siya maintindihan, do not hesitate to ask question kahit nasa GC or kahit i-PM nyo ako para mas maintindihan nyo siya ng mabuti. Okay, so I'll be uploading. So upload ko lang saglit. Galvaning. Okay. Classwork. Create. Parabola activity 1. Parabola activity 1. So this should be instructions. So nakasulat na doon yung instructions sa inyong Google Classroom. And it will be due later at 1 p.m. So hanggang 1 p.m. naman siya. You still have 2 hours to answer. And it is very easy. So maintindihan mo naman siya agad. So I will just upload the file. Recent. Parabola. Activity 1. So could you please try checking your Google Classroom if may uploaded na file? Please try checking. Paki-check nga.
Meron na po.
Meron na?
Meron na po.
Okay, so
Opo.
before you start, meron pa bang questions?
Wala na po.